Hi everybody, Pro Trader Mike, founder of the Mojo. How's everybody doing tonight? Thanks for joining me. I'm gonna do a little YouTube action right now with the YouTube chat and all across my channels. Want everyone to say hello. Where you from? Not ho. Say hi, not ho. When you join. What's going on, everybody? Pro Trader Mike. So listen. Check it out. We're going to have a nice little cool action going. Let me fit you over to the main screen. Let me go get my dog. I'll be right back. Got a little action going right here. What can I put on? Right there. All right. Hey, what's going on, Dustin? What's going on, Slate? From Louisiana, and Brandon. Both of you guys are from Louisiana. Cool. What's up, Joe from San Diego and Mississippi? That's your boy. Nice. Cool. That's the Mojo Day Trade room right there. We do everything in that Mojo Day Trade room. It's been closed for a couple of days. I got it open right now because I'm hanging around. The day trade room has some live screen share. Really cool. It's got live screen share. It's got me on the mic. It's got all kinds. Still want to play golf. It's unbelievable. So quarantined in the house. It's unbelievable. It's incredible. And you guys got any questions about any stocks, options, or anything like that? That's what I do. I do stocks, options. I got this event, this webinar coming up with Benzinga. So hi everybody, I'm Pro Trader Mike. I'm founder of MOJO Day Trading. Let me show you what's going on right now with this amazing company called Benzinga. We shoot right on over to their website. Check it out over here. This one, yep. So we have in 6 days, you can register right there. 6 days, 5 hours. John Najarian. 6 days, 5 hours, and 35 minutes. John Najarian, Jerry Newsom, J.C. Parrott, Sean McLaughlin. These guys are from All Charts. He's the guy on CNBC all the time. What to expect at the boot camp? Guys, you know what you're going to expect? A lot of people telling you about what they do, and then Mojo trying to be the cream that rises to the top, that shows you the difference of how he does it versus everyone else. And you got a lot of boot camp agenda. You got this guy at 10 a.m. to kick it off. I'm changing mine up right there. I'm right there. Winning systems in any market. Discover Pro Trader Mike's winning strategies he uses for options with selling puts and covered calls. Swing trading with the Ken Slim system. day trading with the Heinz system and how he was able to make more than 100% return in the last 90 days. Boom, boom. There you go, right? Ross is in there too. Day trading during the stock market crash. Ross Cameron. Don Kaufman, co-founder of Theo Trade. So you can, guys, and check, there I am right there. Mojo. Your drill sergeant, man. Right at the top. So thank you, Benzinga. So we're going to hang out tonight for like an hour or so. I have a poker tournament tonight. This is the Mojo poker tournament at 8 p.m. tonight. Got a whole crew going on. Let me open up my Poker Stars. That's where it's on right now. So you go to pokerstars.net, which is the website. You download the software. You log in. And this is what it looks like. Here's the lobby right here. And they give you these play chips and stuff when you get started. I'm in the home game. So when you scroll, and this is the tournament lobby, you click down here on the right. Right here is the home games. So you click there. And then this opens up. Go find my, it says, click join poker club. And then click on home games, click join poker club button, enter my ID 2166256 and my invitation code Mojo Poker. And you will be connected to this tournament that there's 2 registered for. This is the Mojo Corona Poker Tournament, 100,000 buy-in. Me and Pro Trader Carol. And total prize pool 170. Payout structure is based on the number of entrants. Final payouts will be shown after the registration closes. So looking forward to having you aboard. We have in the Mojo 17 members of the Mojo Poker Club right here. So hopefully we'll have a lot of people show up tonight and play in this tournament. That'd be pretty cool. That's the Mojo Poker Tournament. Awesome. You just signed up for the day. Yeah, you'll love the day trade course, Joe. Tattoo. What do I think about that? Question. You want to see TTOO? That's Tattoo. You know the guy from Fantasy Island? Yeah, that's Tattoo. Here's Tattoo right here. It was a Mojo swing pick on August 11th of 2019 at 94 cents. They had losing $1.94 from a loss of $2.11 with a high of $11 a share and a low of $4. The next year in 2018, they lost $1.26. Then they lost $1.19. And this year, 2020, expecting a loss of 75 with increased earnings estimates in both years. Shares 44.5 million with 20% owned by mutual funds. Group rating A. Bottom right there, under $1. To test 135 and 141 with a nice increase in volume of 160%. If it goes lower, we're not going to add. We'll stop out at 87. If it goes higher, we're going to add into $1. Looking for move to test Heinz $1. 4-time average volume on 4.1 versus 1.5. Looking to risk a nickel to make at least 25. 5-to-1 risk reward on August 11th, TTOO. So if we go to the Mojo Swing Trade newsletter right here and we head back to August, we could probably see that pick. So if you look on the bottom right here, you could see the tabs: December, November, September, August. There's 7 years worth of tabs on the bottom. If you scroll down and you keep on scrolling to the right, you could see the first couple of picks. was AMD at $2 and Facebook at 25 in January of 2012. It starts at 14. But this was plug at $1.58, went to 11 in that year, I remember. So if we scroll to August, right here, we had Tattoo at 94. We sold it at $1.25. September, we had it at 95 again and sold the rest at 305 for 221% gain on TTOO. That was a good trade. It was sold on September 12th. That's what I think of it. Would I buy it now? No. Why? Because I already bought it at 94 cents. That was a great question, though. TTOO. You know, I did this poll. Very interesting. I've done a couple of polls. Everywhere I go to eat, actually, I do a poll. I ask them. This is what I do. Check it out. I go everywhere I go pick up food. I ask them, how's business? Are you seeing, since the corona virus outbreak, a big decrease in business? And they say to me, 50% drop. 50% drop in business. They tell me. You know that? That's what they say. Then they say 25% drop in business. Then they say 0% drop in business. Then they say actually increased business. Okay, and we're going to run the poll for 7 days. Everywhere I go, I pick up food. I ask them, how's business? How's business since the corona outbreak? Do you see? Actually blank. Do you see blank in business? And they say 50%, 25%, 0% are actually increased. Watch that. This poll started right here at 6:19 p.m., 6:20 p.m. Watch how many I get by the time the show's over in an hour. Let's see if you got this kind of power out there. Okay? Bam. Let's see if I got a vote yet. None, but we're going to come back to it. Why is the rent due for rich people in the time of corona? Bitcoin prices dropped to key levels. BSGM positive data. I got a good Twitter. Look, I couldn't go play golf, but I played in Golf Clash, and I could have made 2 more opportunities. One hole I birdied, I should have eagled. And another one, I missed a chip in. So I could have shot 13 under, but I still shot 11 and came in first place. I got power in golf. A lot of people played in that. I was playing in the NBA too. He's there for the much. I got some good things going there on my Twitter. I wanted to see right here the difference between a strategy and a system. Okay, what's the difference between a strategy and a system? Plan versus strategy, is there a difference? Oftentimes the words plan and strategy is interchangeably. The meaning of the words are quite similar. Here's the truth, there's a strong difference. Okay, it's important to understand the difference between having a plan and a strategy. This is because although they have each strengths and purposes, they're necessarily interchangeable. A plan is an arrangement, a pattern, a program, a scheme for a definite purpose. It's a system. It's based on positive expectancy. It works every time according to the plan. Plan's concrete. That's what I teach. The plan's concrete. Nature doesn't allow for deviation. If plan A doesn't work, you don't alter plan A and try again. Rather, you move to plan B or something different. Plan is most useful when staying well organized on tracks for the highest priority. And what's a strategy? A strategy, on the other hand, is a blueprint, layout, or idea used to accomplish a specific goal. It would be used as like a roadmap or a rule to accomplish the plan system. It's very flexible and open for adaptation. What you're going to see is in this event that comes by and what you're going to learn from everybody else. And the first thing I ask everybody out there, and I'll ask you on YouTube right here, plain as day. I'm a scratch golfer. What is your, what do you do? What is you? Do you have a strategy that you've been using or a system? Which one do you guys use? The strategy, and everybody uses the strategy, not the system. And I teach the system. In that webinar and that event, I'm going to show you 3 of my systems. I'm going to show you my options system because it's an options webinar, and that's easy. That's right here. So if you cruise over to my swing trade portfolio, here's the options right here. You have Crone and the covered calls, Zynga and the covered calls. So I buy the stock and I sell an option on the stock. Let me give you an analogy because options are hard to understand. So let me give you an analogy in layman's terms. In options, I do something called my triple threat. It's my 3 times threat strategy. Okay. The first thing I do, number 1, and this is tailored after Warren Buffett, who sells puts on stocks and maintains ownership. What you would want to do if you were selling a put is you like the particular stock. You want to buy that particular stock. So instead of buying the stock, the first thing you're going to do is you're going to sell the put. What in the world is that? Now, if I told it to you in options pro terms, you probably wouldn't understand. And since I'm doing an options webinar, it's going to be for a lot of layman people. Let me explain it to you in layman's terms with an analogy of a men's suit, a man's suit. So you have this suit, okay? And this is it right here. This is your piece of clothes. Okay? You're going to be in this suit. Now, this suit that you've been checking out at the store is $100. And you want to buy that suit just like you want to buy that stock. However, there's options on that particular suit, just like there would be on a stock, because there are people betting that the price of the suit next month is going to be a lot higher and or lower than the price of it is now, and it's at 100. And you've been watching this suit for a long time. You really like it. You might be scared it might go up to 110 by next month, but you doubt it. It goes up to 105, they spike it up, then they bring it back down and mark it off 10%. You know what they do. Stays in that zone, may go to 95 on a Friday sale. You got to rush in early. They only have 5 suits available for $95 if you can get the discount. Otherwise, it's $100. You're happy paying $100 for the suit. However, what you're going to do is this. You're going to sell one contract, which represents one suit. You're going to sell a contract of an option. For next month, the date is 5/11. Now on 5/11, you're going to get $20. It's the price of the option. Someone is willing to pay $20 because they think on 5/11 the suit's going to be worth $150. They want it at $100. And they're going to make a huge profit. Okay? So there's always a buyer and a seller of these options. You're the seller. Okay? You are going to take the $20 because, dude, I'll wait next month to buy the suit. Instead of paying $100, I'll pay $100. You'll give me a coupon for $20 cash. I just paid $80 for the suit. All I have to do is wait 1 month. It's the best deal ever. Oh my gosh. Why wouldn't I do that? That's what Warren Buffett does with stocks. So let me explain what's going to happen on 5/11. 3 things. 1, 2, 3. The price of the suit is still $100. Okay. Go buy it for $100. They just gave you $20 for waiting the whole month. So you just made $20 for doing nothing. Okay? You got $20 in your pocket. You want to go buy it? Go buy it for $100. You just got it for $80. It's a no-brainer. If it stays the same, if it goes higher, wonderful. You keep $20 for free. For free. Don't go buy the suit's higher. It's $105. Don't go buy it. But they give you $20 anyway. Holy crap. Are you kidding me? Yeah. $20. Now it's lower. It's lower than 100. It's 98. Well, you have to buy the suit at 100. Okay. You buy it at 100. You wanted to buy it anyway at 100. And you keep the 20. So you're buying it for less than 100. You're keeping the 20. Your break even is 80. As long as it's above $80 on 5/11 in the store, the suit, you're ahead. Why wouldn't you do that? You win 9 out of 10 times on the suit. Buffett does it all day long on all kinds of big stocks. He wants to get as many suits cheap as he can because then he's going to own the entire warehouse and factory. And then when he says, dude, I own all these suits, puts his name on it. Now the suits aren't worth 80 no more. They're worth 110. And he starts dishing them out because he's Warren Buffett. That's how the whole market works. So I gave it to you on an analogy of a suit. Pretty cool, right? So if you wanted to buy stock right here at $100 a share, no. Sell one contract for next month, bring in a $20 option, a premium. If the stock, number one, is higher than 100, you make $20 for doing nothing. If the stock is even, you make $20 for doing nothing, and you don't even own it. If it's lower than 100, the stock, you now own the stock at 100. You wanted to do it anyway, 100 shares at 100, and you keep the $20. You own it at 80. Why wouldn't you do that? Everybody, it's the unbelievablest, best thing to do when you like a stock. Instead of buying it here, wait a month and buy it here. It's a no-brainer. That's step one, selling the put. Now, I really like the stock. And let's say the stock stays the same or it goes higher. I'm not going to own any. And I really want to own some. So go ahead and buy some. So first thing you do is you sell the put. You bring in the money in the bank. So this sits in your little kittle. That's your little bank. Step two is you're going to buy the shares. So buy 100 shares at 100. Now you own it. Now I own a suit. And next month, if the suit is under 100, I'll own another one. Thank you. But I won't own it at 100. I'll own it at 80, $20 cheaper than I bought it right there. Why wouldn't I do that? Everybody would do it, but they don't know about it. So right there, I own 100 shares, just like anybody would own 100 shares of any $100 stock. The third thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go out on 5/11 and I'm going to sell a covered call to sell those shares at $105. And the premium I'm going to get is $3. So on 5/11, three things are going to happen. Do it up here above my head. The stock is above 100. Okay. I keep that put. I still own the shares, profitable because it's above 100. And this never went over 105. So I just kept $3 for doing nothing. If it's above 105, I sell it at 105. I keep the 3 is 108 sale price, and I own it at 100. I make 8 points there. I make 2 points there. I make a total of 10 points on a $100 stock is a 10% gain in 30 days on my triple threat system that I've used for years and years. This is a plan. It's a system. And there's a lot of strategies around the system. Anybody have any questions about that? Well, what do you think about that? I'm not going to tell you nothing about day trading and swing trading. We can't even get through anything on that. There's got to be something you don't understand. I want to welcome all the new traders that signed up over the weekend and are in the MOJO University course. Welcome. You got it, Tim. Welcome aboard, man. Absolutely, buddy. Welcome aboard. Any questions about that? Anybody got any questions? Give you an example of something that on one of your stocks? Anybody? No? Am I... Is that what I sound like? Blah, 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 blah. Got my chips. Never sold puts or done calls, but I love the system, absolutely. You want to see what you do with the covered calls? This out. Look what I've been able to do. Oops. Check this out. So Crone, I have the $7 covered call. I own it at $5.25. So Crone, I own it at $5.25, 1,000 shares. Okay, I got 1,000 shares. Crone. I sold a $7 covered call. Make it CC. The premium's 45 cents. That right there is $450 because I sold 10 of them to equal 1,000 shares. One of them equals 100. 10 of them equals 1,000. One of them would be $45. 10 of them's $450. Three things are going to happen. Number one, number two, and number three. I am a landlord. I'm collecting rent on Crone. I don't have to go to the bank and take out a mortgage. I don't have to get a credit check. I don't have to take a loan. I don't have to do anything. And it's only for 1 month. It expires on 5/11. Someone says to me, dude, I'll give you 45 cents if you give me your shares of Crone on 5/11. I'll give you $7 for it. It's only $6. You'd really give me 45 cents and I got to give it to you at 7? That's too good to be true. Why would anyone do that? Because they're speculators that think on 5/11, Crone's going to be at 10. And they want it at 7. They're willing to pay 45 cents for that. They're going to make a huge amount of money. They're speculating. Those people lose 9 out of 10 times. On the flip side, who wins? The guy who owns the shares that's willing to take that bet, and that's me. So number one, if the stock is at $7 and higher, I have to sell at 7. I own it at $5.25. That's a $1.75 profit on the stock. I'll do that all day long. Plus, I get to keep the 45 cents because I committed on 4/11 to give it to him at 5/11. I was going to hold it for the whole month. He can have it on 5/11. If it's over 7, whoever did that, it's anonymous. Take the stock from me. I just made huge. $2 and change on a $5 stock. It's a 50% gain. Number two, the stock does nothing. It stays exactly where it is right now at $5.79. It does nothing. It stays the same. I keep 45 cents. So instead of owning it at $5.25, I own it 45 cents cheaper, just like the suit. Now, number three, the stock is lower than 7. I win 45 cents and still keep my shares at $5.25. Okay? But instead of having a $5,250 cost basis where I had on 4/11, now I have $450 less. That's 4,800 and change cost basis, 480. And I do the same thing. I go out to 6/11. It's now at 570. I sell a $6 call for the same 50 cents. And I bring my cost basis from 480 to 430 on 6/11. Unbelievable. That's my triple threat. I sell the put, bring in the premium. I buy the shares. I love it. It should go higher. I make money on it going higher. And I sell the covered call, goes hot, I make money. So if the stock does what I want, I make money 3 times. It's my triple threat. Easy to understand? Did I explain that easy? Nah, I don't want to talk about the Heinz. Come watch my webinar. Come take my Mojo University, dude. I'll tell you about the Heinz. That's my day trading system, dude. How come you're not playing poker? You didn't sign up for my poker. Didn't sign up for the pokes. Yeah, man, that's selling puts, dude, and covered calls. My triple threat, dude. I did that on American Airlines. Want to see? Look. Check this out. So American Airlines right here. This beast. I'll highlight it. And I'm down. Check this out. AAL right here. On 3/9, I bought the shares at $14.50. It's $12.50. Down. 13.72%. I sold on that day. It was at $14.50. This is, I already had done some up, but this is just an example. The $14 put expires on Friday, this Friday. So 3 things. Number 1, the stock is going to be above 14 because that's where I did the strike price. If it's above 14, okay, I make $2 or 13.7% for doing nothing. I love AAL. So I bought the stock. I sold the put. Now I'm going to sell the covered call. And is at $12.50. If the stock is above $12.50, I have to sell it. And I sell it for $12.50. I own it for $14.50. So $14.50 minus $12.50, I lose $2. I lose $2, but I offset it with that too. And I get to keep the $1.10 for selling the call. So at the end of the day, I'm plus $1.10. And last month, this is what I did on AAL. In March. Last month. This is the ones this month. So last month on AAL, I collected an August $18 covered call right there for $2. So $14.50. My cost is $12.50. That was one, and here's another one. Maybe it was in February. Nope, that's the only one. So I've had one for $2. My cost is $12.50. So if this right here on this $12.50 strike gets called away, I break even on the stock, but I still keep all those premiums, the 2 and the 1. Thing. You always leave, even though you collect the premiums, you always leave your cost where you bought it. I have it on GE. I sold the 750s. If GE is above 750 in 2 weeks, I have to sell at 750. I own it at 695. I get to keep 50 cents. It's only 714 right now. It's got to go up another 35 cents in 2 weeks and stay there. I'll be very willing to sell and happy. If it does do that, if it doesn't, I keep 50 cents for doing nothing, for holding GE at 695. Yeah, it's the best strategy. That's what I do. Yeah, I just showed you how to do it. Watermine, I had on suits, on owning a suit. Thank you, man. Appreciate that, man. Water miner. Yeah, I'm doing an options webinar with Benzinga. So I'm practicing my spiel for the options, seeing if I, can lay it out pretty good. I do, man. Give me a thumbs up on the video, man. Give me a like. Show me some love. Subscribe to my channel. Don't be scared. Nice. So you have to take action on the expiration date, but you can't correct. If the option has really worked in your favor, you can roll the option before, but that's a whole nother strategy within the system, Marshall. Perfect. I'm so glad you asked that, because I was able to prove a different strategy within the system. Absolutely. I've spoken about my day trading system so many times. It's called the Heinz day trading system. It's based on an even number roll and a half number roll, which everyone copies now. What can you do about that? So, and I have a swing trading system based on the disciple I am of William J. O'Neill. He's the editor of the Investor's Business Daily and the author of the #1 book on Wall Street called How to Make Money in Stocks, A Winning System in Good and Bad Times. Where back 25 years ago, Mr. O'Neill studied every winning stock in the history of time. Any stock that went from $20 a share to over $100 a share. He put them in the computer. He studied every data variable, fundamental, technical market variable that showed in the company at the time. And he found that they had 7 similar characteristics. Okay? 7. Not 2, 7. And he made an acronym for that called CAN-SLIM. C, current earnings per share. A, annual sales. N, new product, new high, something new. S, shares outstanding. L, leader. I, institutional sponsorship. M, market momentum. When you have a stock that displays those 7 characteristics, the odds are...
Yeah, baby, nailed it. Oh, nailed it. Nailed it. Nailed it. Bro, you nailed it.
There you go. That's what happens. So let's go check out right here, and we're going to go see my my tweet, how many I've gotten on the poll. Let's refresh. I bet I got 1. I got more. Watch. I got 3 votes with 6 days. People think that there's a 50% drop in business. Some people think that the restaurants had a 25% drop in business. Some actually increased. The ones I spoke to had a 0% drop in business and actually increased. John Smith subs, online orders like kahunas. And I said to the guys in there, I said, listen, dudes, better for you guys. You're in here, you're listening to music, you're around 4 or 5 of you guys. You don't got to deal with Joe Schmo sneezing on you and blowing snot on the counter and wiping his ass and grabbing the freaking, touching your hand, all that crazy people. You don't got to deal with that. You guys are loving it. And they're like, yeah, absolutely. Look, I just got another vote. See that? 4 votes. So it actually increasing for the businesses if you do it right and if you're in the right industry. I've done a little research. You know what I think is going to be the hot next industry? Let's think about it, guys. What industry is the next? It's not hospitals. We did not funeral homes, not the next drug, not the masks, not the ventilators, not the cleaners, not the e-learning. We did all that. What's next? I got it. You want it? I'll let you know. Just let me know if you want it. We'll go over it. I got a couple of charts right here. I believe will be included in tomorrow night's swing trade newsletter. So whoever would love to join my special combo pack, that includes the day trading chat room. So even if you're not a day trader, you can come on in anytime. You know, you go into the casino, you can do food trucks. You're warm. You're warm, but far, far away. When I tell you the industry and which stocks they are, you'll see why I said warm. But you're so far off. And a month to, that was last month. That was when I picked WTHR and IFMK and Apron. I have the Shack Daddy. Shack-a-lack-a-lack-a Shack Daddy of the new picks for this week. They're coming out in tomorrow's night's newsletter. You want one of them right now? You want me to share one of them right now with you, Tim? Nah, you want to wait, right? Should I share with you? Should I share some of my research or nah? Whoa, this one just popped up, but it was on the screen you didn't see. Damn. Dude, you want to see a couple, dude? These are the Shack Daddy of the Shack-a-lack-a-lack-lacks. Do I have some freaking picks? Oh my gosh. They're like so death-defying. It's like, dude, how do you do it? Pick after pick, time after time. It's just, oh my God. I don't know if I should share it. I don't know. How picks come out on Sunday nights and during the week. If it's hot, I've been throwing out picks like going out of style. You want to see one? Let me show you this one. Check it out. It's $1.63. Grab a pen and a piece of paper. Everyone, go ahead. Go ahead. I give you two. Very similar in price. Both gonna Heinz. $2. Grab a pen and a piece of paper and let me know when you're ready. These are next week's big winning swingers. Let me know when you're ready. And grab a pen and a piece of paper and let me know when you're ready. Because this is just part of the action. Yeah, okay, I won't share. I just said they want me to share. No problem, bro. No problemo. I got some golden gems. I got some golden gems. I won't share. No problem. I don't keep it hush hush. Keep it on the hush much. Got an hour to the poker game, boys. Dude, look at the 24 votes. See how it jumped from 4 to 24? You're like, dude, what did he Photoshop that? That's not real. That's a scam. That's what you always say that. Always say that. I don't have 54,000 followers. Dude, I have as much as E-Trade, Ameritrade. I have more than most people out there, dude. Because I saw the value. I saw the value. Let me show you my YouTube. There's a guy by the name of Mark Cuban. Now, I only have 3,000 real followers. There may be guys that have 100, 200, 300,000. However, if you look through their subscribers, they're the same ones in their Twitter that they buy, and they don't have any profiles. They're not real. So when they do a poll, they get 24 actions like I do, but they have 500,000 people. How is that? And they can't get rid of them because they already bought them. Okay? There's a guy by the name of Mark Cuban. Now, Mark Cuban, my playlist, how many videos I have. I have videos. It should say the total number of videos on my thing. I have 1,890 videos. My oldest video right here, if we go back into the archive, let's head back into the archive. Pretty cool, right? So, guys, 7 years ago, I did this. Mojo Swing Trade newsletters, my 1+1 formula, recaps, because there's a guy by the name of Mark Cuban that when I was dealing back in the day in the internet with streaming and doing my thing with the internet, Mark Cuban said, you know what? I just sold my company to broadcast.com. Mark Cuban did. Remember that? Mark Cuban sells Yahoo right here, broadcast.com, for $1 billion, for 5.7 billion. So what happened was broadcast.com was the first streaming platform that I was using and was on when the internet started, and I started the internet. I started the first opt-in email marketing company ever in the United States and in the world with 100,000 opt-in emails. Me and the team grew that company. It was called eDirect. We merged with several companies, other companies which we acquired and enlarged the database to 100 million opt-in records, merged with Equifax, the credit reporting agency, and some of the other companies to overlay data across the physical addresses. So beyond the opt-in email and the physical address, I now knew who was in the house, what everything about the people, which we can then market to them. And that's how that all started. So everything from my background led into following this guy and making videos. I was also introduced to him because he was the first guy that took out a stock loan. What he did was, when he sold and got $6 billion in stock, the stock was so high, he took out a loan called a stock loan. Let me show you what it was. This is unbelievable. Watch. Mark Cuban stock loan. Okay. On his broadcast, on their broadcast.com. Right here, explains how stock market is now worth 4 billion. But it was an old article. All right, I'm not pulling it up, but what happened was, I'll tell it to you. Mark Cuban I can't believe they're not giving me that on him. Let me pull it up again. Mark Cuban stock loan for $50 billion. Oh, come on. Where are you? News. All right. Well, what happened was Mark Cuban, when he got the money from broadcast.com, $50 billion, whatever, $5 billion, he took out a non-recourse stock loan. I can't believe it's not coming up. Mark Cuban, non-recourse stock loan on sale of $5 billion. I have close to $1 billion here. Here it is. This non-recourse debt. He did a non-recourse stock loan on his buyout. He has $1 billion worth of Amazon. It's all new. He's in the news a lot right now. But what he did was he took a non-recourse stock loan against $6 billion worth of stock with a bank. The bank said, I'm going to loan you $5 billion against your $6 billion. Okay, you take the cash. We're going to hold your stock. You can do whatever they want with the stock. Okay, it's a 5-year loan. Mark has $5 billion. They're holding $6 billion of his stock. At the end of the term of the loan, Mark says, dude, stock's lower. I don't want my share. You keep the shares. I'll just keep my $5 billion. If the shares are higher, Mark says, dude, here's your $5 billion back. Give me my $10 billion worth that it's worth right now. So it's a win-win for Mark. It's non-recourse. If the stock drops to shit, he just gets $5 billion, and he did great insurance against his $6 billion worth of stock. If it goes higher, he has the option to take that back. The stock went to zero. He made $5 billion. He's a smart man, dude. And he didn't have to pay back the loan because they had the stock as collateral, and it was non-recourse. Absolutely, baby. You got your pen and paper? Yeah, but you told me to make you wait. Crossing, you took your course 5 years ago. I remember you. Crossing. Still trade now? Nice. Crossing. I think I remember some. First name, last name. Something. Nice. Do you live in Thailand? Good job. Yeah, so I got a group of stocks for tomorrow night that are next week's huge winners. One's $1.67, one's $1.87. You see the other prices. One is $1.34. The other is $1.10. The other is 82 cents. The other is $3.83. And the other is $4.25. Not bad. Oh, and this one too, and two more. One is 38 cents, and one is 49 cents. Yeah, man. Guys, make sure you give me a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, so when I go live, you get notified. Ah, it's funny. Look what this guy just sent me in the email. He couldn't even find the course. Look at this. The guy couldn't even find the course. I finally got it to him, John. He goes, Mike, I absolutely love the course. It has taught me more in 8 hours than I've learned in 20 years. I'm looking for the MOJO toolbox. I don't see it. Well, refresh. It's there. I'm assuming that the trade log is there as well. It is. And I'm going to give you this trade log. It's my new one. Just fill it out and send me a picture of it every day. Attached. Like this. So let me show you an email I got from Anthony. Anthony, stick to the freaking Hines, dude. You're bad at everything else. Everything else is for fun, dude. You win on the Hines, you lose on everything else. Where is it? So let me show you, Anthony, your trade log. And let me show you who did the other trade log that was phenomenal. And I sent back an email saying you're pride and joy for the room. Who is it? John DeFure. No, that's the one I just sent. What was it? Someone says you're the best. PK, poker. Who the hell did that? Oh, TJ. Check this out, dudes. Look what TJ did compared to the other dude. Let me see the difference in two traders. Watch. TJ, here you go, baby. Check this out. So this is Anthony's trades. Right here. Check him out. He's like Acre, 690. Anthony, totally went through. You said no positive. I was trying to scale in and accidentally sold all the shares at one. Okay, I'm right. Then you started doing mini Hines and stopping stations, dude. Enough of that shit. You did Hines, you won. Everything else you lost on. Look. Hines. That's not a Hines 79. This is. Why didn't you do there? You sold it at 51.08 there. This is UV you're trading. You did a Hines here. That's not Hines. That is. That's a stopping station. Nice job. Okay. But your other one you showed me was all mini Hineses and you lost. Now look at this guy, bro. These are the tracking sheets that you send to me. Look, he was tracking AAL, MNOV, and Maya and UVXY. All for Hineses. And then he did AAL Hines, 91, 95, 97, sold 1309 for a nice Hines. Then he did 93, 97, sold 05 for another Hines. And then he did 80, 86, 90 and made $80 right there and sold through Hines right there. All three. You see how he tracked them all and did them all? Done. That's a great trading day. That's all you need. 3 sharpshooters right there for $300 and you're done for the day. That's the difference, bro. You see that? Absolutely, dude. See the difference on the two guys doing the same thing? One guy doing Hines, one guy doing all over the place. Yeah, you're sitting on your hands from back then. Nice. Danny, would love to have you aboard, Danny McCree. Pro Trader DM. Get in the course tonight. Start watching. It's not $1,497 for the course. The course is free for anybody who would like to join the day trading chat room and my swing trade newsletter special above. $149 if you want to join the swing trade newsletter. It's $149 if you want to join the chat room, or it's $199 a month for both. But I'm giving you the 30% off special where you can get both for $149 a month. And you're not going to want to just get the day trade. You can do that, but I'm going to be talking about swing all the time, and you need to be learning that and at least checking out and following the picks. It's well worth it. So after you make in a couple of months buco bank on the day trading side, you'll have money for a swing trading account. Absolutely, dude. Any of you guys playing poker out there or what, man? Nobody's signing up for the pokes tonight. How come? How come no one's signing up for the poker? I had 24 people that took that poll. Let's see how many took it now. So I got some pull. companies are willing to pay me money now because I can do a poll and get some real response from traders. This one had 24 votes. Let's see how many it's got now. Should be the same. Refreshes it. It'll refresh all at once. But I got action, 812 impressions, 46 engagements. 46 it should pop to. Right? Look, I have one viewer. One. How I get pulled, dude. One. Ross goes live. The freaking guy has 1,500 people, right? And all he's doing is copying my damn trade plays. Talking about the half number, talking about the whole number. That's all he's fucking doing. Making me. But I'll be presenting before him at the event. Doing good. Poker tonight. Can't wait. What else? You know what's going under? Airbnbs are going to be in big trouble in the industry for Airbnbs. Airbnb. Here's the website. This. Monthly stays. Let's go here. See this? $12.50 a month, $7.30 a month. See all these? There's people on here that have last year and the year that were with the travel and all that was so hot, that own so many of these, they can't even rent them. Mortgages are due. What's going to happen? Mortgages are due, man. Saying it's trouble. Damn trouble, man. Airbnbs. The options webinar. It's on Benzinga. Go to my Twitter right here. You know what my Twitter is. Go to my Twitter and right there, scroll down, you could see it right there. 1 week we'll be streaming the Benzinga Bootcamp right there. Sign up to attend for free. Click this link right here. And go to Benzinga, man. Sign up. They're going to have like 5,000 people there, dude. It's going to be crazy. Look, I'm knocking the servers down, Patrick, because I'm talking about you on my show. See that, dude? I knocked your servers down. Look at that. Fucking knocked your servers down. I'm talking about it on my show. Power of the Moj, dude. Knock your damn servers down. That Moj is freaking hot. Everywhere I go to pick up food, I ask. This guy loves the freaking Julio Roca. Loves the damn thing. Look, prompt response, trying to learn the markets. I put some in. Let's see if you're right. Yeah, on the Bitcoin, dude. I am right. I am, dude. Where's that other one? I like this right here. This is my coins, man. Bitcoin's up 68.57. Right there. We got them coins. Only coins. Turn off the map. Go to the grid. What do we got now? Bitcoin. What's up the most? Or Galactrum. Up 10,000%. In a day. Galactrum. Trade to see all the exchanges it's traded on. A bunch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 chain. 6 of them. Look, it used to be up here at $15. It's 0.0001. See what they do. Galactrum. an or autonomous digital currency. Community shapes development. Anyone can propose improvement projects and receive or to accomplish their goals. Community members have the ability to vote on the proposals. A portion of every block set aside. Great. I don't want to give you my coin and you vote on what my future outcome is. Be a little late to the poker. Okay. 10 minutes. Can't go in after you're done for 10 minutes. So that's Galactium. What else is up? This one's up. BTS coin. BTSC. Oh, Bitcoin. Is that the Bitcoin services? Bitscoin will be listed on Coinbean. BTS coin platform is the world's first entertainment blockchain. Oh, world's largest travel and community blockchain platform with the world's best artists. Ooh, so it's like everyone's going to be streaming on here, getting paid in BTS coin. That's how you're going to be able to pay everybody. You're going to have to convert your Bitcoin to BTS coin, and then you'll be able to watch these celebrities stream and pay them. Coin swap before BTS swap slipping. See that? And after it's listed on this coin beam, it's probably going to be going up. How it works. We'll provide new opportunities for young artists who dream of artists, and will provide the opportunity for established artists to participate in various works. The goal of BTS is to create a culture and ecosystem in which all human beings share cultural and artistic works and enjoy cultural benefits. It provides visual content that can only be viewed on BTS. And these are some things that they've already had, I guess, in esports, online gaming, e-trading system, using the funds, team, advisors, paper. Download the mobile wallet. Players who have not used crypto or various, so you'll be able to use that platform and watch through the platform and pay and log in and do all that. Very, very the future, man. Definitely the future. Moin coin. 300%. Pluracoin. Bitcoin X. Our coin. I've heard of this one. Spiked many times before. Our purchases with blockchain. A solution and secure e-commerce fast transaction. PowerCoin is a NIST 5 POW POS hybrid crypto with specs that well qualified become a viable e-commerce payment option. Research details knowledge is power. Watch the video. All right, nice. Is a fast, secure, cost payment gateway. No. Download it, start paying. See how the roadmap goes from left to right? It's very easy to see the timeline. You don't want that goes up and down. Benzinga. Benzinga's got their timeline up and down, so you got to add for the eyes and everything. So that power coin looks pretty good. Bitcoin Cash is up. Let's see what else. Okay. New ones I haven't seen. Bitcoin CZ and Bitcoin X is up there. What's Bitcoin CZ? Moving. It's 10 cents. 06 up 46%. Things moving, dude. These little ones, dude, you make a bunch of money. Welcome to Bitcoin CZ. We're a project dedicated to build the ultimate comfort-based ecosystem. Inspired by CZ, we created a community blockchain. You know what POW? POV is? Proof of work. I mentioned that when I read it over there before. Based on the DEX web platform. Nice website. Cool, man. I like to see. It's what I like to do. Where I go to pick up food. 28 votes. Not too shabby. 21% thinks it increased. 50% think it dropped in business, but it didn't. It stayed the same and went up. They're cranking out orders. Okay? So, one of the industries, I'm going to give you one of them tonight. I'm going to share that I think is going to be the next, one of the next leading edges is an app company. Because if companies can't adapt to building an app and making it easy with the other apps. So instead of driving down the block and seeing McDonald's and Wendy's and Burger King, you're going to have it on your app. McDonald's, Wendy's, and Burger King. Oh, I want Wendy's. I want this store. That if you don't have an app, you better get one. You better get one. And the companies that are going to use advertising online to market Instagram. Companies are going to help change the new way that companies need to advertise and monetize online is going to get big. I've given you a couple tips tonight. Start making videos, man, and get content out there. How you do it, dudes. You got to build an audience. Even if it's only one person watching, dude. I only had one person in the beginning. I got two. There is no option course. You can take the day trading course and the swing trading course first, Joe. That would be amazing.
Awesome.
You can come to that webinar.
Awesomeness.
Definitely.
Sweet.
All right, guys. So I'll see you at the poker game in a half hour. Everybody take care. Peace. Keep it profitable. Maybe I'll see you tomorrow night because I'm bored lately, man. Stuck here in my house doing nothing. We'll see what the polls tomorrow. We'll go over the rest of my systems, maybe talk a little bit more about swing trading. I'll go through the options again. Maybe instead of explaining it on a suit, I'll explain it on something else. You know what I'm saying? So peace. Keep it profitable. See you tonight at the poker game. Good luck. And later. Thanks for watching, everybody. At the end of my video, there'll be two other videos that pop up right there. Last one, maybe another one before. Verify that what I'm talking about with my trading is real deal and that I do the same thing every day. And that the people make money every day. And that if it's too good to be true, it's because you haven't done it yet. So click the buy button right there. Check out more of my videos and follow me online. Pro Trader Mike signing off. Peace, guys. Later. Thank you.